What made you get into playing the fiddle? You just liked it?
They had to do something. They didn't have no TVs.
Well,
in school,
let me tell you how I started playing the fiddle.
Put that bow down.
My brother, next to me, younger than me, he jumped around. Whatever he wanted, he usually got, but he didn't stick with anything. So my dad, he wanted to play the violin. So my dad let him sign up for this at Conway Conservatory down at Corpus for 65 lessons, you know. But he told me, you go with him, because after the second or third lesson, he's going to stop. And I said, but I don't want to play the fiddle. I don't care. I don't want my money to be wasted. So I went with him. Sure enough, I think he took 2 or 3 lessons, and then I took over. And I finished at 65 lessons, and then so I started playing with the school orchestra. Betty Jones, well, it was Sidney Smith's wife. Betty Jones, she played the violin. And and in the orchestra there, same place at school I went to. The thing about it was they played strictly by music. Well, I like country music. So I started playing by ear, and they don't encourage that at all. If you're going to play in the orchestra, don't play by ear. So then, of course, after I got out of school there, well, I didn't play any more of that stuff they had on music. I played it.
You must have liked it, though, because you took the classes. You must have really liked it, enjoyed it.
Well, I did enjoy it there for a while after I got into it. But I really wasn't planning on getting into it.
What's the difference between a fiddle and a violin? Is it the same?
Well, it's the same instrument, only played different. One is country music, and the other
Seriously?
is... Yeah. But you know what one person said? One guy asked, what is the difference between the fiddle and the violin? He said, well, they carry a violin in a case, and a fiddle they carry in the flower side.
Okay, works for me, all right.
It's a difference.
Well, I am thoroughly impressed. I'm so glad. I finally get to hear it. I wanted to hear it.
So where'd you learn to play the guitar?
In prison?
In prison?
Passing time, marking time, and
yeah,
had one in there.
And they had some brothers in there. They had one brother in there that, well, he was a real good guitar player. He played with the Sons of the Pioneers before he was in. And so you can pick up a lot of stuff from him, you know, just watching him play it.
So you know how to read music for the McCaskill?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, I can read the, you know.
A little bit.
A
little bit. Well, you got kicked out. They didn't want you to read music. So
they didn't want you not to read. They didn't want you to play without reading music.
He wanted to play country music, which you just play by ear.
And country's all ear.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to be all ear, but I mean, you can
That's
pick
how you,
up.
that's how you couldn't find the music, so you pick it up by ear. You know.
Play whatever's on the radio?
Yeah.
You play whatever's on the radio? I mean, whatever you hear on the radio, you learn.
So what was the very first country fiddle tune you ever learned? You remember?
Yeah, Key of A.
Key of A?